Hey there, my name is Reagan, and I am so excited to introduce you all to our redesigned point of sale. Point of sale allows you to sell retail items in your gym like apparel, food, and drinks, and also charge custom invoices. So I'm going to go ahead and walk you through everything that's new. Just as a reminder, to navigate to your point of sale system, you just need to hit extensions and then point of sale to launch it. Immediately upon launching, you're going to notice a big difference in design. So if you have custom branding, that custom branding is now going to be pulled into your point of sale. And you can also toggle between light and dark mode, depending on what looks best and fits best with your brand. Now, moving on to the design of the checkout flow, you're going to see right away that the actual icons are much larger and the pictures are larger as well. We also now have this quick add to cart feature for retail products that don't have variants. So for example, as long as you're not selling something like a t-shirt that has multiple sizes or a drink that has multiple flavors, you can easily add it quickly to your cart with that button there. You're going to see that live cart updating here on the right, and you can easily delete and remove or increase the number of items in your cart. You're also going to notice we now have an option for you to add filters based off of custom conditions. So these are the conditions available for you to filter by, but one of the best ways I think to use this new filter option is by product type. So as you can see here, I've created a couple different saved filters based off of product type. So I've got apparel tab here, food and drinks, and supplements. So if I want to leave food and drinks up because that's the thing I sell most commonly, I can select this tab, and I can also move this over all the way to the front, and whichever tab is the first in the list on your point of sale is what is always going to default to being shown first. All right, so let's go ahead and purchase something. You're going to see here when I go to check out, all of my available payment methods will show here. So if you have a credit card reader, that option is going to show up. If you allow and accept credit cards, that option will show up here as well. You can also check out with store credit or even purchase store credit during checkout. I'm going to go ahead and check out for Alex. And then we're going to see that purchase successful page once that retail product has been charged. And then I can go into my invoices section of point of sale to view all of my invoices. I can search invoices by customer name, product name, invoice ID, or total cart value. And then from this page, I can also do things like facilitate refunds or partial refunds and email customers their invoice. There's also still the self-service side of point of sale. So self-service is what you would want to display if you're having customers check themselves out when they purchase things in your gym. So you would turn on self-service and customers will be able to add things to cart and check out. We've recently added the option for customers to check themselves out using the last 4 digits of their phone number. So instead of needing to remember their point of sale PIN in Wodify or their entire Wodify password, they can easily use the last 4 digits of their cell phone number to check out. And this is a setting you have full control over. So in retail settings, you're going to see the self-service security setting here, and these are all of the options you have available to enable. We also have a minimum cart value feature in point of sale. So this minimum cart value feature is created to allow you to limit the minimum checkout amount needed to make a purchase on point of sale. So if you don't want members purchasing a $1 water bottle and paying those transaction fees on a very small purchase, you can turn on this minimum cart value and require, let's say, a minimum purchase amount of $10. Now, when your clients are in self-service, if you need to return back to the full point of sale, you can end that session, but you will need to put in your Wodify password in order to get back to the full point of sale for security reasons. Another new feature I want to highlight when checking out clients in point of sale as a coach is you can now change who made the sale. So let's say I'm signed in to my account, but Alex actually made this sale. I can now change that sold by attribution to Alex's name. And then on that report, I'm going to be able to track more accurately which employees are selling which products. Up in the top right here, you're going to have your clear cart option. So if I need to remove all items from a cart, I'm also going to have my cart discount option if I need to apply a discount to the total purchase, and I also have promo codes. If it's time to change who is running the retail section of your gym, you can easily switch coaches up here in the top right using that profile option. You just select the new coach who's coming in and they just enter their password. And that's just a quick overview of our new and redesigned point of sale system. If you have more questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to our team, and you can review our full help article at help.wodify.com.